In today's video, everybody, I will be demonstrating the Gavin and Stacey trailer, or I'll be showcasing it to you, and then I'll be discussing about Christmas presents, about what I've already bought so far, and what I intend to purchase for the actual day. So if you're going to find this video entertaining and interesting, make sure you like the video, subscribe, share if you're new, or share content, and let me know in the comments what you think. And with that being said, let's go.
What's that? Pants?
Can't really make it out.
Is it? What's that one? Watch it.
Oh, that.
It's a
right.
snake.
So who's going to move when you move?
No. Ready?
So, I'm going to showcase you the footage that I've captured, everybody, on the, I think this was on the 2nd of October, but I actually been on the 26th of September, the Gavin and Stacey film set. So we're just going to quickly just play my captured video of the day. It was quite busy there, I must admit. It did take ages for the actors to come out of the set, so had they not appeared when they did, we would have called it a day there, but luckily by chance we actually seen them, so it was a surprise.
Yeah, oh, I haven't done a stick before.
So that's Jason there in the Gavin and Stacey set. So that's my capture footage. If you want to see the full video, head over to the channel, it's on there. Just search this in and you'll be able to watch the full content. So yeah, this is the new released trailer that the BBC has released. This is my first time watching it, so you're just going to get the real reaction. You know, it's not going to be scripted anyway. So let's just roll with it. Yeah, there wasn't really much to see on that trailer. Sorry, video. Everyone's spamming me on the Instagram chat, so I'm in. But yeah, I mean, there's not much to see, really. I mean, it is a little exclusive, but you don't really get much within that exclusive trailer. It is quite good, though, because if you press much into the trailer, people would want the episode there and then. I mean, they just couldn't wait. So for them not to expose as much in this trailer is pretty good of them. So it just keeps people, the ambition to know what's going to come Christmas Day without actually revealing too much in it. So it's pretty good for the for people who actually come across this and watches it. I can't really say much of it, but from what I could tell, though, it does look like it's going to be a really good episode, and we all hope that we get the answer to the question at the end of the last episode when Smithy does propose to Nessa. I hope they do get married and things, but I'm not sure about Dawn and Pete, though, everybody. I'm not sure if they're going to renew their vows and things. And also, we definitely need answers to the fishing trip. Now, I honestly think I know what's going to be revealed. Just by, when they mention the fishing trip and how they, act when they're together, you kind of have a theory about what would happen there without even it being in the script. But I do like how it's going to be turned out and how people react to that storyline and things. So it's just a massive, the massive plot that I do think that they're going to get wrapped up in this episode. There is some other questions and things in return to Gavin and Stacey and things, because that's the whole show and it was based around them. So I want to know how they would wrap up the episode with those two characters. And Dave, the driver as well. The Dave coaches. I wonder if he's going to return into this program as well, because he didn't really make an appearance in the last episode, as far as I can remember. I will replay it though, so don't everyone criticize me in the comments. If you haven't seen the last episode, or if you haven't seen 2019 episode and you don't think Dave Coates is in it, then you don't know the program. I would appreciate those types of critics. I just can't remember. I think from what I can remember that he didn't feature in the 2019 episode, but I will rewatch it. So yeah, do give me a bit of slack there, in case that I was wrong. But yeah, it's just interesting to see how the characters will get together, how the program will wrap up, considering everyone's talked about that this is the final episode of the sitcom, and I do hope it it closes in on those major plots, those major storylines, and yeah, I'm really excited to watch it on Christmas Day. It's at 9 o'clock, apparently, according to the Christmas listings on BBC One. So yeah, that's just a brief of the trailer. Yeah, let's move on now to the next part of this little video where I now talk about Christmas. So everybody, for clarity, Nick is my mum, and this is what I've made, what I purchased. I have made a purchase for this. Bear in mind, I did have it cheaper at the time of purchase, but, you know. Now, this wasn't much, well, there was a Christmas gift, everybody, but I did agree that, you know, that she could have it a bit earlier, because she would get more use having it earlier than waiting for the day. So I agreed to that. Currently it's being used as like a kitchen TV, you know, streaming like ITVX and watching live TV channels and programming. So yeah, that I made a purchase for that one. I must say though, for what it's worth, it's a pretty good size as well, so you don't have to have all the aerial sockets or aerial wires dangling out from the television and things like that. So it makes it more of a safer choice, and it's more, and it does last a while. I mean, tablets do have a very long lifespan, depending on how it's used and if it's not dropped, essentially. So yeah, she was very, very surprised and very happy with the gift that was received. So that's one purchase I've already made. I've also made another purchase for my father, who is called Dave. You won't see him in the videos as such, because he won't really agree to being on the video camera, you know, for YouTube purposes and things. So I did make a purchase though for some men's jeans. I haven't got much of a clue about what size, but it was just taken out of my hand, sort of thing. So I've purchased it, you know, with the money and things. But when it comes to the sizes, I'll be damn right honest, I haven't got a clue. Clothing isn't my strongest point whatsoever, and yeah, fashion and stuff, I'm not into that at all. So, you know, that's the purchase that I've made though. But what I will do though, Biddy, for Christmas as well, and I did think about this as well, is so that they can maximize the, you know, the gifts and things. I was gonna just maybe suggest the idea of a gift card. Gift cards are really good for having that flexibility in how you want to spend the money and where you want to spend it. So I've been looking at this website for some choices or some ideas. And in all retrospect, there is some ideas, well, some gift cards I haven't seen in store. There's you know, this giftcard.co.uk, but I think from the, you know, from the pictures there, it's got all the popular ones like Just Eat and Asda's and Sports Direct. So yeah, that's what I was thinking of. But if you've got some ideas, everybody, because you will see this on the 22nd of December, which is 2 days before the big day. Let me know in the comments, everybody, if you're quick enough to see this video. But yeah, that's just an idea of what I had, really. I mean, I could think about it more in detail, you know, just gather some thoughts together and maybe rethink if a gift card is a perfect choice. But it's the best choice if you just haven't got any idea with what people want this year, because I do find that's the hardest challenge when it comes to Christmas. You know, you've got to really think outside the box, and you've got to be creative in your ideas. And you've got to be fair, you know. It's not easy, but Christmas isn't easy. But generally, you know, I always believe in the thought that counts sort of slogan. So if you just, you know, making a gift of some kind is better than having no gifts. What you're expecting for Christmas, do let me know in the comment section, or what you think about buying yourself. You know, and any feedback of any kind is appreciated. Because everyone's got everything this year, you know. I mean, everyone might have had everything that they wanted already. So, yeah, it's really thorn in people's minds, you know. That's where I'm at for Christmas, everybody. I mean, Gavin and Stacey at Christmas Day, what more can you ask for? It's a present for everybody, you know, because it's 5 years since the last one's released. And after this year, I don't think there'll be any more, considering, you know, he got outnumbered on TV now. I guarantee you'll have Miss Brown Boys, because it's been on the TV for like 13 years. And I do think it probably outweighed its TV slot. I do think some of the new comedies should take that over, because I don't think it's funny like it was 10 years ago. bear in mind it's probably tradition every year for the BBC to hire or acquire the Mrs. Brown Boys comedy, but I don't think, if it lasts to 2030, then it must be a real sensation or real popular program for everybody. I just think most people just switch us off from Mrs. Brown Boys because it's just the thing of the times, isn't it? You want to bring some new things in, see what that can do, and just try and test it or trial and test it. But yeah, without a shadow of a doubt, I know that's going to be on TV. It's just not going to surprise me at all. But yeah, I mean, that's just my little ramble, everybody, about Christmas TV schedules and things. Let me know you're going to spend Christmas Day, in the comments.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh,